Hey, Lucky. Thank you for the likes on the live. You were in the last week's live, right? I think. I think so. Yeah. Okay, yeah. All right. So, we were supposed to start. Yes, I did. Yeah, I think I just said the same thing. Hey, Lucky. But, so we were supposed to start at 5:30 today, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I had a dookie. I like, it was like 5:25, and I was like, this is happening now. Like, we gotta handle this now. Like, I'm not gonna be able to wait. So, because I want to get on here. I want to be able to sit here comfortably, and like, I don't want to like ever really feel like I'm rushing these, right? You know what? I could do some yes or no's at the end today. But before I got here, I meditated for a bit, right? And I even have my own yes or no deck. Hey, Mr. Glitch, you were in the last week's live too, right? Oh my gosh, I love seeing returning people. Thank you for sharing the lives. Yes, like, it is like a collective type of thing. I think, because right before I turned on the live today, yes, we're back. Okay, but right before I turned on the live today, I was like, I just kind of had a feeling of like, I don't even know what I'm doing for real. But I also thought like, it's better to start when you have an idea, to just start doing it, than to sit there and meticulously try to plan and perfect it. And you have, even if you have this perfect plan, you have no experience in it. So you still don't know what you're doing. So it's better to just try and to just start and like figure it out on the way. And, when I said I didn't know what I'm doing, it's like, I'm not entirely sure. Thank you for the gift. It's like, I'm not entirely sure of what exactly I'm trying to achieve with these lives. Like, what's the purpose? What am I doing? But, I also just had the thought that I kind of feel like these lives should be a way for me to kind of reflect out loud about the week that has passed and the week that is coming towards us, right? So I was meditating earlier, and I came up with like some kind of central themes of things that I feel like collectively have been happening. Thank you for the follow, Zaya. I think it says Zaya. Hi, Gigi. Thank you for that gift, Sluggy. Oh my gosh, so cute. Thank you for the follow. Thank you guys. Thank you for the likes alive. But three sort of like central themes of like things, situations, energies, experiences that we have had in the past week, feelings that we've been feeling, and some things ahead as well. So I got this like feeling of overwhelmed. Now, this could be feeling overwhelmed with emotion, depending on your circumstances. This could be feeling overwhelmed with emotions, responsibilities, attention, or even all of the above. And then I also channeled finding certainty in how you feel, which this essentially goes right along with feeling that sense of overwhelm. If you are still in that kind of state, still feeling like I don't know about you, but when I feel overwhelmed, I want people to leave me alone. When I feel overwhelmed, I'm like, nah, don't check for me. Like, leave me alone. I need to center back into myself. I need to breathe, I need to sleep, and I need to eat, and I need to like just take care of me and mind my business. Okay, right? If you have been feeling overwhelmed and there's like, I feel like over the weekend especially, you'll be finding certainty in how you feel and in what's going on, and you'll be able to move forward much more smoothly. And then I also, this is where it gets juicy. Okay, yes, the eclipse is this Sunday, and it's crazy because I have a class because I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I have a class to maintain my license. Do you know much about Hinduism? I don't feel like I know all of like everything, but I am familiar with it, and it is something I feel very like inherently drawn to and connected with. Like I feel very, very connected to the goddess Kali Ma, but like that's a different conversation we can have for another time, or even later in this live. But this one was juicy. I channeled that there is someone who has feelings for you that like you are not into, and this, for one, could be multiple people as well, and for two, it could be that you're just not interested in this person, like you just don't see them that way, you're just not interested in them, or that you're not interested in dating in general entirely. Hi. You be having people fall in love with you, Lucky? Oh my gosh. You be having all the woes. Or it could just be that you are taken. You have your sights set on a specific person and you're preoccupied with that, and so you're just not open to whatever else is trying to be offered to you over here. Hello, Demi Loco. So we are gonna pull cards around that. Let's start with this like feeling of overwhelm. And because I do feel like it, I think I'll do some yes or no's at the end of the live. I do feel like doing it. And also, y'all, it's my wash day. I just did like a whole like 30-minute like yoga session. It was really nice. I washed my face and I got on here. So, you know, I look homely today. Okay. Dear God, spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors, please tell me about this feeling, this overwhelming feeling. Okay, we have must be nice, and then there was also this other one that was trying to come out. Let me see if I can find it. I can see what it was because I can see from the back. I can see it from my back. Oh yeah, let me turn this around so you guys can actually. Does everyone hear it? Hello! Oh my gosh, hi! Have you been in any of the lives before? Because right now we have like some reoccurring characters here, and I love that. That's always so fun. What we doing here, sis? Hey, Mua Beats! MUA Beats? Yeah, MUA. I'm an MUA myself, but I always think like Moi. I still read it as Moi. But, we are going over these 3 main points collectively, and then I think I'll take some yes or no questions. But yeah, let me see, because I kind of ignored it trying to come out, because some of these cards in here, like a lot of these, like you see how they have like the little definitions of what, you know, it's supposed to mean. Some of them I just didn't even do that, and I don't know why I did that to myself, because even I'd be confused by some of the cards in here. Like, what does it mean? But I think I'm starting to get a better grasp on what I meant when I wrote this. Let me see if I can find it though. Let's do it. Yes. Here it is. See, without like writing any kind of like meanings, meanings underneath it's kind of like just, what does this mean? And I think this just means like seeing a lot of good in the world. And that might be something that you're overwhelmed with. Like, you might be getting like a lot of praise, being shown a lot of love. And even if it's not to you directly, you just see it a lot around you. And it could be very overwhelming to feel so much love, especially if it's not something that you felt before. And I always like to think that there are different levels and different layers to love. There's different kinds of love. Unfortunately, a lot of our human species, not even like across several different cultures, we give a lot of value to romantic love, and tend to kind of not even look at the other ways that we can feel love in life. And I feel like you are feeling this in various different ways in your life at this time, whether it's directly to yourself, like you're receiving all this love, or you're just seeing it around you, like seeing people genuinely be loved, or do loving things for each other, whether these are couples, these are like seeing someone help a random little kid, you know. But yeah. And then this one came out, Must Be Nice. And I feel like this kind of follows along with the feeling overwhelmed because of having, a lot of good things to feel good about. And like, either way, even if that is like a positive energy to be in, it's still a lot of energy and a lot to process. And you could be feeling like very sleepy. You could have been very tired this week. I don't know about y'all, but I was super sleepy this week. And you know what? That might be the Pisces eclipse too. I've been hella sleepy, bitch. And I low-key kind of feel like it's because I'm about to be super busy. So like, I need to sleep now. Neptunian, hell yeah. It's like very dreamy, very comfortable energy right now. But I also feel like, especially if you have been on the receiving end of this love, this praise, like you could be, and this could be like for things that you're achieving, or just even good deeds that you're doing, but you could be receiving a lot of praise, a lot of appreciation, a lot of good jobs, a lot of thumbs up, a lot of likes, a lot of engagement, and to where it's visible. People see this from you. Like, they see that you are achieving things and accomplishing things, and that you are being celebrated for that as well. And there are some people who are miserable, who might be a little bit jealous about that. And jealousy in and of itself, they don't have to be envious, but both are on this card. Because jealousy, someone can transmute that energy into inspiring them to take action in their own lives, so they don't have to put that on you. But envy that's when they put it on you, like, which is why I move in silence. Hell yeah. Heyyyy. That Pisces is, keep your wins to yourself. Keep your projects to yourself. Because Pisces is also secrets, things that are hidden. But you could be feeling that energy from, people who may not be the happiest for you. And that could also be kind of heavy. Like, it's a lot of, like I was saying, it's just a lot of energy to process. And I kind of feel that, because you know what I'm gonna tell you guys. I don't think I posted it on here on TikTok, but I did post it on Instagram, and I got featured in Allure, bitch. Allure, the beauty magazine blog website. I got featured in Allure on one of their internet articles, and like I had so many, and I posted it on like my story on like Monday or like Tuesday, and then I posted it on my feed on Wednesday, and then Thursday I got like a bunch of like DMs, like sending me congratulations and stuff, and like saying that they're happy for me, and I didn't respond to those shits until today, because it was just so much. Even though it was so nice, it was like, oh, thank you. But it takes energy to say all those thank yous. It's a lot. It's a lot to process. So, hello, Carlos G. Is that what I said? Hey, Mr. J. Yeah. You could be feeling overwhelmed with emotion at this time for that reason. Not just processing, first of all, your own emotions, but also the emotions that you are feeling and receiving from others. Six of Swords. You're moving into a more peaceful time of your life. I like this. And I like the flow of what's been going on in today's live. I feel good. I feel good doing this. Oh my god, is Renika here? Okay, oh my gosh. Okay. I love that you're here. Okay, so I had actually not too much. I had actually meditated on, like, I think I decided what like these lives are really gonna be about, and it's gonna be me basically checking in and collectively like going over like kind of energies and feelings that we have experienced in the past week and in the week going forward, particularly the weekend. And these, I meditated earlier, these are 3 like subjects that I channeled, and now we're pulling cards for those things. We are doing this reading, and basically it is beautiful black femmes. Yes. And basically I'm doing the reading for this one, and you're feeling the overwhelmed like emotions of having to process your own emotions while also the emotions that you're receiving from other people, whether those be positive or negative projections, but they're mostly positive. And I got this card again. I think I figured out what this is supposed to mean, But you just gonna have to watch the playback. Also, I saved the 8/8 portal reading that I did. The live, I saved it to my phone. I will be uploading that this weekend. So yeah. Okay, but we have the 6 of Swords. So you're in having. Hey, Sir Deep! Oh my gosh, the gang is here! What the fuck? The gang is here! Hell yes! What the fuck? Hell yes! Oh my god! Yes! Thank you for the correction as well. Oh my god, gang is here. Summation. I'm gonna re-upload this on my esoteric YouTube channel, so you'll be able to see all that later. But explanation real quick. What we're going over is you could be very sleepy, very tired this past weekend. That also has a lot to do with the Pisces eclipse coming up this Sunday. But it also has to do with you processing a lot of energy, a lot of emotion, a lot of energy in processing your own emotions, but also the emotions that you are receiving from others. Some of these are positive projections, some of them are more negative, but either way, they're more positive. Okay, and it's because you are in a transitionary period where you are moving into a more peaceful era, more peaceful time in your life. And people are talking about it with the swords. This is communication. People can see, like, he's on open water. Anybody who's here on this land, they can see him coming in, and they can see. Fuck, this shit is mirrored. Okay, they can see where he's been. The rough waters he's been from. So they see him coming in. And a lot of people are happy about it. A lot of people are happy for this person who, you know, made it to safety. Because they have humanity and they recognize this person as a human being who just came from struggle. It needs rest. But then there's also going to be people on this land who are like, filthy immigrants. Oh, they're just going to steal our jobs and take our land and make us pay our taxes. Thank you for the gifts, Tracy. Hello. So, you know, there's gonna be me mugging bitches, but most people are happy for you. And we also have the Fool here. That laugh took a lot out of me. We also have the Fool here. You are in a new beginning. You're starting something new. And this is something that is like, I will say polarizing. I don't know about rebellious, but it's polarizing. There's a lot of divisive opinions on what it is that you are embarking on, because the Fool is Aquarius, is Uranus energy. It's unpredictable. It's rebellious. So maybe to you this feels like you're doing something rebellious, because it feels like you're doing something that people didn't want from you, or that you were scared to do, or whatever. But to other people, it's not as rebellious as it is just unexpected, you know. Interesting. This is tea. Okay. I'm just looking at how this says trust in life, and I feel like that's a very, like, prominent just feeling right now. And it could be just a lot for you to process this amount of peace that you have. Like, damn, like, I could really, like, sit down. Like I made it. I'm out of, the gutter. Called me a little rebel the other day. What the fuck? Okay. See? You could be following like some kind of inner call to do something, to start something. Entering a new phase of life. Being reborn. Let's see what this deck might have to say, and then we'll move on to the next point. Well, someone's a hoe. I don't know y'all life. Because there is this last point here, if we will be getting, I'm sad. We will be getting into like a more romantic focus topic later on. So I feel like if for some of you, this good that you've been experiencing is that, you've either found someone particular that you are spending a lot of time with, that you like, and, is going well, and other people can see that, and they definitely feel like y'all got something freaky going on, and they minding their business. And they clapping for you though, just how you clapping them cheeks. Or this is like this positive, like this praise is coming in the form of like having a lot of options. You could be going out on a lot of dates, and some people could be assuming that you getting put through the mattress, and they could be right, they could be wrong. Either way, they're happy for you. But if this is not so romantic, then this is just see, like in this is right on top of the Judgment card. They not judging you. No one's judging you. This could also just be you just embarking on new things, being outside, doing stuff. They see you moving and grooving, moving and shaking. So yeah, let's move on to the next topic. And I feel like this is more of a coming energy, giggity, but like more of something that I strongly feel like this is going to be experienced over the weekend. But the finding certainty in how you feel. Because this state of overwhelm has been something that you've likely been dealing with all week. And now you are making conclusions over this weekend. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh. Please, chill out. Hold on. Damn. Cards chatty, golly. A lot to be said, I guess. So, your feelings, this could be surrounding a person or a thing. And this could be like, you are walking in your purpose. This is getting your plans together. This is finding the direction and being like, yeah, this is what we gonna do. This how we moving forward. Yeah, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Yeah, I love shit like this. It is not evil to prioritize yourself. Being a martyr is not noble. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it? I'm a dad. I'm a husband. I don't care if you're on the sidewalk. I'm at the beach. Oh my goodness. You are prioritizing yourself and doing what the fuck you want to do because you like it. Oh my gosh, for the playback it says doing a great JB, you do a great JB impression. At the beach. Did you see he dropped another surprise album today? Swag Part 2. I haven't checked it out yet because I'm still scared because of how disappointed I was about Swag, the first Swag. But there's a Thames feature on there, and that makes it feel a little bit more promising towards actually being, and just the title tracks, the titles of the tracks alone are more promising towards it being the R&B Bieber album that I was hoping for. Like, I don't know, I feel like he bait and switched us a little bit. Like, if I'm disappointed, if I listen to this album and I'm disappointed by this again, I don't think I could ever look his way no more. You know, like, it's just like, you played with me too much. It's not that I didn't like Swag. Like, it's not a bad album. It's more that it was just disappointing in that just the title of Swag, it was I got the impression that it's supposed to be more like R&B Bieber, rap focused Bieber. You know how he was, have you heard Private Landing? Have you heard his verse? Cause Justin Bieber got swag. I'm sorry, we're interrupting the reading a little bit, but like, y'all, this is important. I really love this verse. I really love this. And like, it's just proof that he can do R&B, he can do swag, he can do, like, you know, the kind of rap things. And that was just lacking on that album, on Swag Part 1. Like, it was more folksy, even like dance house music. And like, it's not that that was bad, it's just like it felt like false advertising. And the way that I described it is, it was like someone being like, hey, do you want some birria tacos? And like, you're like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, like I love birria. And now you're thinking about it, you're getting prepared, you're excited because you're like, oh, I'm gonna fuck that shit up and I'm gonna dip it in the consomme, it's gonna be fire. And then they come to you and they just bring you a burrito, and it's like burritos are good too, but it's like, why did you tell me that I was getting birria tacos and you handed me a burrito? Like, you know, yeah, he didn't market it. I guess, I don't know. Like, I was expecting more of an R&B kind of thing, and like, I don't know, like, because it was a surprise album too, right? Like, he didn't really market it before, he only marketed it after. So like, when you just see it and it says Swag, you know, I thought I was getting R&B. So I was a little bit disappointed in that this is not what I wanted to listen to. Yeah. So like, I'm a little scared about Swag Part 2, but I think I'll give it a listen today. I'll try. And if he disappoints me again, it's just I don't know if I'll forgive him. Okay. Anyways. Pardonnez-moi. Alright. So finding certainty in how you feel. And this seems more about your direction in life, which is good, and I love to see that. You coming into this certainty may also intimidate people as well. And this reminds me of something that my friend experienced, like literally just yesterday. Because let me see what's because he's a DJ, right? And he was saying like, oh, I don't want to do silent DJ. Don't put me on no silent DJ such no more. And my child told me I was crusty. I'm just playing. But and someone else swiped up on his shit and was basically like, nah, silent DJ bust, that shit is cool, like, and he was like, nah, it's lame, I want to hear it on the speakers. Like, basically dude was trying to it felt like, because my friend said silent DJ was shit, I'm a DJ and wonder if I should unretire. Oh, yay. Okay. You gonna figure that out this weekend. So, that's what I think, especially if that's what has been heavy on your mind lately. That's probably what one of the things you'll, like, gain clarity about. But, he was saying, like, he doesn't want to do silent DJ, which is where they have like the headphones and that's how you hear what's going on. It still kind of plays out loud, but it's more in the headphones. And he was saying he wants his shit like through the speakers so everybody can hear. And this random dude was trying to act like he doesn't, like, you need to work the small gigs first, and like you don't know what you're talking about, and all like taking personal. It really just felt like he was taking personal offense just because my friend said he does not like silent DJ for himself. Just because he doesn't like it doesn't mean, like, he literally said that shit's lame. He like, he did quite literally shit on his on something he likes, and so the dude felt like he needed to prove that it was good in order to justify his enjoyment of it. And so he was basically trying to have like this back and forth with my friend about his opinion on what he wants to do for himself in his own life. Like, and I was talking to him about it a little bit, and he explicitly said, he's like, I'm not, let me see. Is this still up here? Let me see. He said, I don't care. I left it alone. Conserve my energy. And I feel like that's important here. I feel like when you come out with this, whatever it is that you are really wanting to do, there are going to be people who are going to want to contest you, going to want to go back and forth with you about it. And it's just because they want you to conform to their way of living, so they feel justified in their way of living, because they're not actually confident in or certain for themselves in what it is that they're doing. and they see your certainty as in what you're doing as a rejection of what they're doing. Because it's like, how are you so sure that you're happy and you don't live like me? You don't live like me and you're happy? And the only person who would question that is people who aren't sure of their own happiness in their own lives. And so they look to external things to validate happiness and joy or fulfillment or whatever. Insecure, period. Because anyone who feels the need to intimidate you is already intimidated by you. And like this certainty that you have about your own life path, your own purpose, is going to look, and it's not in your best interest to go back and forth with these people. Leave these folks on red. Block them hoes. And like, they're wanting to like energy harvest off of you. Because if they can distract you and irritate you, then they have taken a little bit of your joy for themselves. They like have successfully transferred some kind of energy with you, and it's just like, keep your joy to yourself. And I think that's when I said earlier about like keeping your wins to yourself, I think that's more of what it means. It means energetically. It doesn't mean you have to not be loud about what you're doing or you can't talk about what you got going on. It just means that if anybody comes around trying to contest that, you don't engage with the bitch. Just leave that shit alone. You know? I think that's more what that means. That felt good to come to that conclusion, and that's how I know it's right and that it's true. If you want to know when things are the truth, the truth always feels like love. I'm gonna let you know that now. Virtuoso, hello, hey Val. Oh my gosh. None of these flipped though, so I'm not gonna take them. The Eight of Wands, fast movement, Sagittarius energy, and then we have the Two of Swords. This is difficult decisions. Clarify the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. Okay. Queen of Cups reverse, Cancer energy. We have Sagittarius, Libra, Cancer right here on the board right now. Leo at the bottom of the deck with the Six of Wands. This is wins. This is success, recognition. So this seems like it's you having to make a difficult decision about where and what to invest your energy in. Because personally, as a reader, I interpret the Suit of Cups as the suit to where you find your values. Because the tarot as a whole, it really depicts the story of life and the cycles that we go through, which is, you know, birth, growth, aging, death, and then rebirth. Like, you know, like we end and start new things all the time. And the Suit of Wands is where you get your inspiration, where you find your spark. The Suit of Cups is where you find your values, what those things mean to you. You actually analyze the things that you enjoy and and prescribe meaning to them. And Suit of Swords is where you start to take more action on them, make plans, be more practical in your engagement with it. And then like the Suit of Pentacles is where things actually begin to manifest and come into reality, the 3D realm. Like you see tangible results from the things that you like invested your energy into. And this right here, it says inner feelings, self-care, self-love, codependency, blah, blah, blah. But I'm more focused on the inner feelings and the self-care. So this is having to make difficult decisions about what is worth your emotional energy, what's worth getting worked up about, what's worth putting on your heart. It's a difficult decision, but it's something you come to the conclusion of rather quickly. With the Eight of Wands being here. Hey, German. Hey, Mr. Wizard. This is also manifesting. Let's see. Let's see what this is talking about, and then we'll move on to the next. They don't have their shit together. If I wasn't acting like a little bitch. Like I said, you're going to trigger people. You being so certain about what you want and what you're doing for yourself in your life. Yes, literally, this deck is sassy. It's a sassy deck. It was made by a Leo, so it is for you. It's collective, man. Everybody here should be feeling this in their chest. I'm just playing, like, yes. A little bit. Oh my gosh. Okay. But like I was saying, I feel like you being so certain for what you want for yourself in your life is definitely triggering to other people who don't know what they want for themselves. And some of these people are going to want to cling to you in some kind of way. This deck is I bought her one of her last ones. This deck is actually from like 2017, some shit like that, and I didn't get it then. And then earlier this year she said she found like 7 more, like just randomly, and she sold them, and I was like, I need to get it. I need that right now. This is the last chance. Yeah. I've been watching the 13 Signs Tarot. I've been watching her since I was like 16. I just watched one of her readings today. Oh, I love that. I love that I can make you laugh, Cam. This is me with the Melanated Tarot. The what is it? The Mahogany Tarot. It's like this exact deck, but with black people. I kind of want one of those. Not even kind of. I really do want one of those. But I like the fact that these, they have like all of the meanings on the cards, because it can be hard to like keep all of that in your head and like try and be like, what is this supposed to be in it? Yeah. But no, this is exclusive. You can't get this deck. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. Anyway, you're gonna be triggering a lot of people who don't know what they want for their lives. Been feeling like people have been hella judgmental towards my energy. It's because like they don't know what they want for themselves, and they want to plant seeds of doubt in your mind so that you could be just as confused as them, so that they don't feel, thank you for the follow, Cam, so that they don't feel as alone in their fucking confusion. So like a lot of these people are going to want to try to cling to you. Thank you, Kim. Is via our, the deck I'm talking about is via Ubria. I don't know what that is. But these people are going to want to try to cling to you. Yes. And the ways they try, some of them, they're going to try and argue with you. They're going to throw judgments. They're going to want to plant seeds of doubt. Others of them, they're just going to want to like rely on you to encourage them, to put the battery in their back, to like lift them up, to emotionally regulate them. They're gonna want to have you give them pats on the back every day, because they see you as successful and they're like, you can share some joy. And it's up to you to decide if that's something you want to invest yourself in. I'm saying I don't think it's worth it. That's just my personal opinion. That's not what I'm necessarily seeing like here in the cards. It's what the cards are saying is that it's your decision, which usually is alluding to the cards basically being like, you could choose this if you want to. I wouldn't. You've been doing cool shit. Fuck yes. What do you, wait, nah, I'm gonna have to check your page. Makes me an artist. Oh, I love that. I love that for you. I love that for us. We all been doing cool shit. Haven't we? We've been doing hella cool shit. Your bitch just got featured on Allure for her makeup. Was this about something happening this weekend? Yes, yeah. It's more like you coming into certainty about your feelings over the weekend and taking action in the following week, taking action based upon that. And yeah. Thank you. And taking action based upon that. And one of the kind of consequences, I suppose, of you taking that action is this kind of response. So this is kind of like more getting into like, it's a little bit more future. This might not even be like exactly like the week, you know, but put on it more. Yes, pursuing your dreams, it definitely can be lonely. It definitely can be. Because there are people who are going to want to hold you back too. But yeah. Alright. I kind of want to clarify the 8 of Wands just before we move on. This has been getting like juicier and juicier as I've been doing the readings. I feel like today. Keep the juice coming. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we have the 7 of Wands reverse. Again, overwhelmed. What I was talking about. Overwhelmed. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles. This is saving money, conservation, holding on to something. So this could just be you no longer holding on to that overwhelming feeling and like being able to move forward rapidly. once you like become more certain and you break through this overwhelming feeling of emotions, you'll be able to follow your heart like much easier, more flow. Okay, on to the next part. So this is where it gets really juicy, because this I channeled, it says there's someone who has feelings for you that you're not into. And could be somebody you work with. Look at the Three of Pentacles came out. Ready, got I'll just go ahead and step forward. Which one? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That was the Two of Wands reversed, by the way, if anyone was curious. Oh my gosh. I'm not thinking, girl. Okay. Hold on. I was just shuffling and like okay. Dear God, spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors, thank you for all the guidance and protection you bless us with. Can you please explain why? Oh my gosh. Damn. Like, can they be like any less poignant? Like, please. Like, I damn near didn't even get the question out. Shit. Be more, like, they so loud with it, right? Like, be more low key. Shit, oh my gosh. Damn. Okay. But this says, genuinity, supportive connection, platonic or romantic, soul tribe, patience, seeing someone fully. And by seeing someone fully, I meant like seeing someone fully as they are and still loving them. So this could be someone that you do have this kind of love for as well. This could be someone that you are relatively close to and that you care about, but they may want to freak you. They want to freak you. They try to freak you. Oh my gosh. Which is flattering, I'm sure. But it's just like, it's like you receive this, you're like, oh, thank you. like that's the vibe that it gives. Oh my goodness. Okay. Be for real. Okay. Yeah. But the good thing is, I still feel like y'all will still like have love and care and respect for each other, regardless of how this, how the outcome is between the two of y'all. Y'all, like, y'all still be cool. I don't know how close you'll be, but this energy feels stinky now, because there's also this. Because look, I said it could be multiple people. Stay right there. This is multiple people. And I think another one of these people is someone you don't want shit to do for real. That's just how I feel, because this person also, like, they want you in their, like, they know they wrong. They would, they know that to be in your life, they would have to, like, apologize, change some kind of behavior, make something up, be honest about something, and they don't want to do that. And I don't feel like you want anybody in your life that's not willing to do that anyway. But they're here. They're around. They're lingering. Look it. They blocked. Divinely blocked. Divinely blocked. Oh, what the hell? Oh my gosh. Okay. But they hear, oh my god, they hear and they down the street. They hear and they down the motherfucking street, bro. Oh my god. Okay. Watch it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. For nigga, I'm gonna have to call you after this, actually, because this was too much tea. This was too much tea. Like, I feel like we need to debrief. Okay, let's get messy, because the tarot cards gonna always get messy, bitch. It is all that you're saying. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's tap more into this unconditional love person saying, but I don't know them. Oh no. Oh no. Yes. I'm gonna do yes or no's. And you know what I just thought of? I think it would be kind of cool to do yes or no's at the end of the live, but only for, like, reoccurring people, like people that I've seen before in the lives, because then that also works in my favor, in that it incentivizes people to return and, like, engage in my content more. Come on, business mind, business woman. Y'all like that? Ain't that smart? Ain't that tea? I need this emoji. Well, this kind of look like a gang sign, but, like, they need to put nails on it. Okay. See, baby, yes. They do kind of, you know what? They got some. They got some. They still need to put nails on it, though. And they also need, like, there needs to be a nail emoji that doesn't have the nail polish on it. You know what I'm feeling? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's tap into this unconditional love energy first, and then we'll entertain the cringe goblin afterwards. Okay. They're gonna be coming clean. This could also be an Aquarius. Seven of Swords is Aquarian energy. Seven of Swords, this is like being sneaky, something being hidden. What the fuck? Hold on. Girl, my shoes are over here falling apart. It's terrible. I wear my Birkies too much. I'm not even gonna show y'all the tops because it's heinous, bitch. But they're over here falling apart as I'm fucking wearing them. It's because I wore them in the house like house shoes, and I need to not do that. But they already too far gone. Like, I'm just gonna have to get new Birkies. But anyways, the Seven of Swords is connected to Aquarius. Hello from Ireland. Hey, Liam. And upright, this is usually a much more negative minus well. But in reverse, this is like a secret coming out, rethinking an approach, but more specifically, this says coming clean. And this is an Aquarian energy, as I was saying. So this could be an Aquarius person. Oh, I'm talking about the shoes. Don't mind me. Oh, yeah. Might as well get some new. Yeah. Get some new Merkies. Because sheets. Okay. Yes. Okay. I get it. But yes. Thank you. But this could also just be communication that is coming to you over the internet. So this could be somebody DMing you, or like even emailing you or something, with this as well. This could, depending on who you're dealing with, this could also be something somewhat kind of grandiose, because again, Aquarius, Uranus energy, that is unpredictable and rebellious. So they could be doing something that they could be announcing this in a way that you wouldn't appreciate. It's like giving when Rihanna won her like Video Vanguard Award, I think, from like BET or from like MTV, something like that, and Drake was giving her the award, and he was like, this is a woman I've been in love with since I was 19 years old, and gave this whole speech about how much in love he is with her, and made her winning moment about him. Very lame. Even if you did have feelings for her, like even if she was, into you as well or whatever, to the same capacity, taking all that time to speak on your, like, this is her award, her like a career defining award as well, and you talk about you've been like, bro, oh my god. And then he tried to kiss her on stage, and she was like, and everybody saw. So unfortunate to say, this might be a very, Drake is a whitey woman. Oh my gosh. Ooh, you know who else is like that? Motherfucking Thugger, bro. Fucking Thug. What the hell is his rap name? Don't stop, nigga, you going? Young Thug, bro. He over there in jail talking about how Glorilla ugly and shit. And then Mariah Kiki and with him, when Glorilla done had her on her stage, Young Thug is a messy bitch. He is a messy bitch. Yes. They need to go ahead and sit him in a chair on a stage and let him take over for Wendy. At this point, like, bro, the amount he was talking about everybody behind bars. He like a bitter auntie. Like, he a supreme hater, bro. But yeah, so this might be happening in a way that is kind of cringe and embarrassing. We have the Wheel of Fortune. It's inevitable. An inevitable fate. You could have expected this. You could have been able to tell that this person has feelings for you, and even if it's not in like a public way or anything, it's still very awkward for you because you could tell that the person had feeling for you, but you just wanted to. I don't see that. And I'll tell you, like, for me, at least, like, I definitely already made it clear to this person that I don't see them that way. I'm not interested in them like that. but they are persistent for some reason. High Priestess mode. This should make you want to go in hiding. You thought about the High Priestess? Or you thought about what I'm talking about? Who I'm talking about? Because, brother, oh brother, my sister in Christ. Oh, look, who wants to come back? And that's where I think we're going to move into this other energy of this bitch. Because I think this energy kind of bridges JFC. Your spirit don't want me to hear what you just said. I got a phone call from my mom. Ooh, the mama calling. I wonder at what point did she call you, and what was she talking about when she called you? That might be significant to like at least like how the reading could be interpreted for you. But I'm gonna re-upload this on my YouTube channel, Lightworker Brianna, as well, so you'll be able to see it, and as well as like the previous parts you missed. But look who wants to come back. I feel like this energy kind of bridges the two of them, because like I just said, this could have been a person who you've been peeped that they feel this way and have been like thank you for the follow to you, baby. And they're trying it again, and you're gonna be just as uncomfortable. And then there's also this that wants to come back as well. So I feel like you just might not be interested in dating right now. If you're not already interested, like you have someone in specific that you're interested in, you're not trying to fuck with nobody. And it seemed like everybody wants you right now. They scared of you. What's to be scared of? What the card say? Which card? This one. I want you back in my life, but my pride won't allow it. And this one says, oh, look who wants to come back. Okay. Ooh. Okay. You have the Emperor. So this could be someone who has their shit together in some respects. That card is him. Oh no. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry, girl. I am sorry to clock your tea like that. My bad. But we here anyway, so we gonna keep doing it. So this could be someone who has their shit together in some respects, right? They could be a business owner as well. Someone who runs things. Someone who's like respected and who takes care of. No more for real. Only dating if it benefits my future. Period. I also think it's very healthy to date from the prospect of thinking presently. Right? So like if you just enjoy I think it's good and it's healthy to just enjoy a person. You know, like not putting any kind of pressure of like, oh, this has to be leading to this direction. Not putting any emphasis on any particular outcome and just being like, I like talking to this person, I like being around them, and I'm just leaving it at that right now. You know, and it's not, you don't have to be hooking up if that's not what you're into. But like, yeah, like just enjoying a person. Yeah, like I honestly I feel like putting so much emphasis on the future low-key kind of ruins relationships. It puts a lot of unnecessary pressure. It's like, why are you looking at this person as your future and you don't even know who they are? You know, like, get to know them, see if you like them before you like put so much of a heavy emphasis on them. You know. So that's my opinion, you know. But they're making their way towards you with the chariot being here. With this minuscule ass offer though. See? Not the same. See, there are people like this person, he can, it might not even be a he, but it's just a person in charge of a lot of things who, you know, manages a lot. This person definitely can give you a bigger offer than this, but they're not, because they're self-centered. With the Queen of Pentacles reverse Taurus energy, they can also be a very stubborn person. I'm for sure about all of my relationships in the past that hindered me from going after my goals. Yeah. And if it's best for you to keep your energy to yourself, then that's what you should do. I only say the enjoying thing if it's, you know, you're actually enjoying that. It's not like causing you any issues to like be, you know, to give energy or attention to this person. Like, you have enough for yourself and you have enough for whatever this dynamic is, you know. Freshly barely divorced and tried to lock me down. Like, he's divorced or you're divorced? Bloop. But yeah. Like, it's like almost conflicting because this person does take care of other people. He's barely divorced. I'm single as fuck. Yay. From a broken engagement. Yeah. That's too much. That's too much going on. But this person is an emperor. They do take care of other people. And, like, successfully so. Trinity, hi! Yeah, I'm doing, like, a collective, like, energy, like, shit that's been going on. Like, because the emperor takes care of people. Whether this be, like, they might have, like, I don't know, little cousins, siblings that they take care of, that they have a lot of responsibility for. You know me, but I didn't know until it was too late. Oh. This may even be animals. This person might like do like farm work or something. They have resources. They take care of things. They just don't want to give them to you. They just don't want to. They don't feel like it's worth their effort, worth their energy, worth their investment. And it's like, if that's the case, stop thinking about me then. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh my gosh. Like, yeah, this is an unfair dynamic. Justice reverse. This person lacks accountability. Oh want his funky ass resources anyway. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the follow, Trinity. This is icky. Yeah, I don't feel like you going for this. And it's because you've like released this fear of like being alone or being undesirable or feeling like there's no options for you. You've let go of that fear. And so you see this offer and you like, this is not, why am I gonna mess with that? And I got 4 cups, I got 3 cups right here. When I have so much to celebrate over here, because the 3 of Cups is like a celebration. Why am I gonna mess with this when I have this? I got much to focus on myself. Again, divinely blocked. I am unwilling to make different choices. They just don't want to change. Like, and the thing about that is, that's okay. That's okay. You don't gotta change. Just leave me alone. Like, if you don't want to change, that's fine, but stop clinging to me. It's like this person wants you in their life, but on their terms. But their terms are like neglecting and disrespecting and disregarding you. And it's like, what is wrong with you? Miss anyone with that bullshit? Yes. Like, what is wrong with you? That's why I'm like really heavily side-eyeing this Emperor, because this doesn't feel like real Emperor energy. I want to clarify that, actually. Let me give him one of these. It doesn't seem like anything. It's not in your best interest. I have a huge crush on you. I have feelings for you, but this shit is not you. No. Okay. Oh yes, I wanted to clarify the Emperor. Clarify. Came out with a lot. Okay. So we have the Queen of Wands reverse, Aries energy, 3 of Cups, Cancer energy, and the Knight of Swords reverse. What is this? Capricorn, Aquarius energy. I feel like they like sell, yes. Sad licking wounds, Emperor. I feel like they sell this image of being an emperor very well because they have a lot of successes. They have a lot of achievements. They have a lot of things to be, you know, that they've accomplished to be like praised for outwardly. But at the same time, surrounding all this, like, this person doesn't make these achievements because it's really what they want. And it might even be things that they want in their life, but it's just like their base motivation towards achieving them is not rooted in anything loving. It's rooted in fear. It's rooted in scarcity and recklessness. They only achieve so much because they set themselves on fire doing it. Because they fear that if they won't, that they'll drown. This is, honestly, it gives very Capricorn. That's like the entire like kind of symbolism of the sea goat. Because like the goat, you know, mountain climbing goats, they only climb the mountain so high because they're afraid of the depths of the water below them. But the thing about Capricorn is it's a sea goat. It has a tail. It's fully equipped to be in the water, but it's afraid of that. This man has a Capricorn moon. Deep mother issues. Oh. That's also someone who likely views love and relationships as transactional. So if they're not like getting anything from it, why am I entertaining it? Particularly anything materially. But this person is deeply insecure, and they're also very reckless. And they don't actually know what they're doing. They don't really have a solid plan of focus. Like how we just discussed today, being certain in your life path. They don't have that. They just have a lot of achievements from them just doing shit and happening to be good at them. Or just doing shit and it being things that they're good at. Things that they're wanting to do in life, but the root motivation, what pushes them to do it, is fear, and that is unstable. That is an unsustainable motivation and energy to be in. And they don't want to change these things about themselves because they feel like holding on to this fear is what makes them successful. They recognize that they're motivated by fear and insecurity, but they think that's a good thing because they're slow and emotionally underdeveloped. I'm trying to say it was a cap. Terrible with money, fear, and not knowing who they really are. Not slow. Yeah, they a little slow. They a little delayed. They a little underdeveloped. Particularly emotionally. They think that this is what transmuting energy is. And that's not what it is. Someone's possessive. They may have very possessive qualities. Like, even though they like act like they don't want you, they don't want you around or dealing with anybody else. Oh, this is definitely karmic. I told y'all, this is some stank ass energy. Karmic that won't let go. And look, you said this is the Libra. Yeah. that up. Oh, there's some stank energy. I don't need no parts of it. We're gonna finish all of this off with the Astro Dice, and then I will do the yes and no's for my reoccurring viewers, and then I'm gonna hop off of here. Look out for the 8/8 portal reading being reposted this weekend on my YouTube channel. I have it downloaded on my phone already. I just wanted to like make clips to be able to post on TikTok and like on YouTube Shorts and Reels and shit like that. The Libra lie. But the editing software that I use, I haven't paid for it, so I need to pay for it again so I can do that. $1,000 likes. Thank y'all for the likes in the live. While I do this, how have y'all been? What are you looking forward to this weekend? Y'all have any plans? I actually have to take a special effects and makeup class on Sunday that I'm actually really excited for. It's for my continued education hours that are required to maintain my cosmetology license. But I'm looking forward to that. I'm excited. Yeah! Feel good about it. Damn, did y'all hear that? I'm just looking forward to resting. That is also super valid. Yeah. Okay. We have Virgo. Daily routines. Cleanliness, health. We also have a Neptune. And 11th house. Communicating via the internet is something that may become a more regular part of your life. You may be posting a lot, posting creative things. You may also be engaging in group gatherings. You could also be dreaming of people that you know a lot. The 11th house represents. Already looked this up from last week, I think. Long-term goals, community, hopes, wishes, friendships, social networks. Good fortune. You could be having your dreams come true. clear my storage and sell stuff, but resting because this eclipse energy. Oh yeah, for sure. Ooh, 2-2. 12, 2-2. 12-2. And the likes I was seeing. But yeah, you could be having your dreams become a practical reality, and even a part of your everyday life and routine through the support of others. So this could be like, I don't know, people shouting out your project, bigging up your project, purchasing things from your business, patronizing your business, right? This could also be like people raising funds for you for something, or like I feel like this is mostly people coming to you for services, because Virgo is the sign of service. But this is something you've wanted. This is wish fulfillment. Oh, this sounds really cool. This feels really cool. Reminding me to get astro dice. I love these things. I channel a lot off of these. I love these astro dice. Let me also see what Neptune be talking about. Yeah, Neptune in the 11th house is something. Dreams, imagination, inspiration, spirituality, illusions, and the blurring of boundaries. It is the higher octave of Venus. Interesting. Embodying universal love and compassion and ruling over the subconscious, oceans, and things that are intangible, such as art and film. While Neptune's influence can inspire spiritual growth and heighten... oh, fuck. I just realized the frequency music cut out. Come on, beat. Oh my gosh. My iPad doesn't like to have Safari and YouTube open at the same time. Oh my gosh. While Neptune's influence can inspire spiritual growth and heighten creativity, its negative manifestations include deception, escapism, addiction, and general confusion or distortion of reality. But I feel like it's mostly good things going on. I feel like that could speak to the distortions other people are living in that want to cling to you to, like, stabilize them. But I feel like this is mostly a supportive energy. Yeah, they're distorted perceptions. People who are escapist and who evade taking accountability for themselves. Ugh. You could also be overcoming escapism, because that is also something that I've channeled recently. I think I'll write that down for next week, maybe. Because that is something that I'm actively working on. It's something that I've only more recently recognized. Like, I am definitely an escapist. What I yesterday called Damascus? Who the fuck? That sounds like a demigorgon. I notice in how like I constantly am like overstimulating myself, and it makes me, I make myself tired that way. But yeah, it's because it's something I'm actively still working on. It's something that I'm not able to. Oh, a Bible reference. The character's name. Oh, okay. It's not something that I'm able to like articulate clearly and effectively, because I don't even fully understand it for myself. But yeah. So this could be you tackling your own escapist tendencies as well, like escapist tendencies in your daily life. Pardonnez-moi. That might be something more in the next week or in the future. Confirmation burp, by the way. Shit. Experiencing a higher level of love and compassion. This is like ascending to a new energetic vibration and meeting other people there. Like, I just kind of got the image of like going up in an elevator and the elevator doors open and it's like this huge ass party. And it's like such a vibe. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna call that for today. This was a longer one. This was a good one. We've been up here for like almost 2 hours, y'all. So, I'm gonna try not to drag out this outro so that my phone doesn't have problems saving the live later. Okay. So, remember that you are loved. Oh, also remember to vote for me. I made it past the first cutoff for the Face of Halloween contest. I gotta see what else they're talking about in order to like give y'all more instructions. So I'm like, how to support me in that. Yeah, so look out for that. Look out for ways to support me in that. And then also 88 Portal Live will be re-uploaded on my YouTube channel this weekend. And yeah, I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all next Friday. Okay, remember that you are loved, you are important, and that you have value. Okay? Alright. Bye, y'all.